Last time in our topic triangle and its angles, we have seen one theorem, that is the sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Also, we have seen one corollary which is related to the theorem, that is sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. In the corollary, it was given that in a triangle ABC, if bisectors of angle B and angle C intersect each other at a point O, then angle BOC is equal to 90 plus angle A upon 2. So that was the corollary. Now we have to see some examples. Here in the first example, it is given that the sum of two angles of a triangle is 80 degree and their difference is 20 degree. Then find all the angles. Means if triangle ABC is given, then sum of the two angles, that is angle A plus B, is equal to 80 degree, and the difference of that angle, that is angle A minus angle B, is equal to 20 degree. Then we have to find the measure, actual measure of the angle A, angle B and angle C. So let us solve this example. In this example, let ABC be a triangle such that angle A plus angle B is equal to 80 degree, and that is equation number 1, because according to our first condition, that is sum of the two angles is 80 degree. So angle A plus angle B is equal to 80 degree, and that is equation number 1. The second condition is given that their difference, that is angle A minus angle B is equal to 20 degree. So angle A minus angle B is equal to 20 degree. That is our equation 2. Now if we add equation 1 and 2, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle A minus angle B, that is equal to 80 plus 20. So we will get here angle A plus angle B plus angle A minus angle B, and that is equal to 80 plus 20 means 100. Here plus B, angle B and minus angle B, they will cancel to each other, and therefore we will get twice angle A is equal to 100. And if we transform 2 to the right side, then it will divide 100. So angle A is equal to 100 upon 2, and therefore angle A is equal to 50. Angle A is equal to 50. Now put angle A is equal to 50 in equation 1. We get angle A plus angle B is equal to 80 degree, because our equation 1 is angle A plus angle B is equal to 80. Now substituting the value of angle A, that is 50. So 50 plus angle B is equal to 80, and therefore angle B is equal to 80 minus 15. It will be angle B is equal to 30 degree. In this way we have find all the measures, that is angle A and angle B. Now to find angle C, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. That is our angle sum property of a triangle. Now if we substitute angle A is equal to 50, then angle B is equal to 30, and that is equal to 180. Angle C is equal to 180. So angle C is equal to 180 minus 50 plus 30, that is equal to 80, and therefore angle C is equal to 100 degree. So angle C is equal to 100 degree. So it will be our third angle. In this way we have find all the measures of angle A, angle B and angle C. Now here in the equation in the example 2, In a triangle ABC, if twice angle A equal to 3 angle B is equal to 6 angle C, then determine angle A, angle B and angle C. So for this example, it is given that 2 angle A equal to 3 angle B equal to 6 angle C. Now we will find LCM of 2, 3 and 6. Here 2, 3 and 6. LCM will be 2 and 3. So 2, 3 are 6. So LCM of 2 and 3, it will be 6. So LCM of 2, 3 and 6 is 6. Now here dividing our equation by 6, we get 2 angle A upon 6. Here I have divided by 6 is equal to 3 angle B upon 6 and angle 6 angle C upon 6. Here 6 will get cancelled. Here 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are. So it will be angle A upon 3 is equal to angle B upon 2, and that is equal to angle C upon 1. In this way we can write angle A as to angle B as to angle C is equal to 3 as to 2 as to 1. So that is the ratio. And now if we take x as a common multiple of the given ratio, then angle A is equal to 3x, angle B is equal to 2x and angle C is equal to 1x or only x. And we know that the sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree, that is the angle sum property of a triangle. Then we can write angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. Here angle A is 3x, angle B is 2x, angle C is x. So that is equal to 180. And if we add, then we get 3 plus 2, that is 5, 5 plus 1, 6x is equal to 180. In this way x is equal to 180 upon 6 or x is equal to 30. And therefore measure of angle A is equal to 3x, that is equal to 3 into 30, 33 is 90 degree. Then angle B is equal to 2x, that is equal to 2 into 30, it will be 30 to the 60 degree. And angle C is equal to x, that is 30. So our measure of all the angles of a triangle is 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. In this way we have find all the angles. Now in the third example, A, B, C are three angles of a triangle. If A minus B is equal to 15, B minus C is equal to 30, find angle A, angle B and angle C. Now we will solve this example. First, it is given that A minus B is equal to 15. So I have written here A minus B is equal to 15 implies A is equal to 15 plus B. A is equal to 15 plus B. Then B minus C is equal to 30. And therefore we can write 30 is equal to B minus C, or minus C can be taken to left side and 30 can be taken to another side. So we will get after transformation C is equal to B minus 30. Now we know the property of angle sum property of a triangle, that is sum of all the angles is 180 degrees. So angle A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree, which is angle sum property of a triangle. And now here we can write (15), that is angle A is 15 plus B as it is, and angle C is B minus 30, that is equal to 180. Means we have substituted here values of angle A, angle B and angle C. Now here B plus B means 3B is equal to 180. Here 15 minus 30, it will be minus 15. So it will be plus 15 to the another side. So 3B is equal to 180 plus 15, and therefore 3B is equal to 195 implies B is equal to 195 upon 3. So it will be B. So B is equal to, the division will be 65, means B is equal to 65 And now we know that a is equal to 15 plus b. Here a is equal to 15 plus b. Here it is given a is equal to 15 plus b. Then we substitute the value of b, that is a is equal to 15 plus b is 65, and therefore a is equal to 80 degree. In this way we have find the measure of angle A and angle B. Now to find the measure of angle C, we know that here angle C is equal to b minus 30. Angle C is equal to b minus 30, that is equal to b is 65, 65 minus 30, and therefore C is equal to 35, and that is the value of the or measure of the angle C. Now the fourth example is that in the figure AB parallel DC, here it is given that AB and DC, the two sides are parallel. Here it is given that AB and DC means opposite sides are parallel, and therefore it is seen that ABCD, which is a quadrilateral, and that is a parallelogram. Here if x is equal to 4y upon 3, y is equal to 3z upon 8, find angle BCD and angle ABC as well as angle BAD. Here it is given that means parallelogram is, so BC and AD they are parallel. Similarly AB and CD they are also parallel. Now if we consider the BD, though it is a diagonal, it is a transversal of two parallel lines, and therefore we get Z here. Means here angle CBD is y and angle ADB is 36. So y is equal to 36 because they are alternate interior angles formed due to the transversal of the two parallel lines, and we know that if the two lines are parallel then alternate interior angles are equal, and therefore y is equal to 36. Similarly here we will solve step by step. Here it is given that AB parallel DC, AB and DC are parallel, and BD is a transversal. Here BD is the transversal. Again here we get, here if we means x, and here BD is a transversal, then angle ABD that is x is equal to angle BDC. BDC means if this is x, so this angle also must be x. So in this way we got here x. Now here angle CBD, angle CBD that is y is equal to angle ADB, so y is equal to 36. Means both the angles are equal, that is equal to y, because alternate, these are the alternate interior angles, and therefore here we get y is equal to 36 degree. And now here x is equal to 4y upon 3, here given x is equal to 4y upon 3 and y is equal to 3z upon 8. Now x is equal to 4 into value of y is 36. So if we substitute here 36, here we get 36 divided by 3 means 12, and 12 4s are 48. In this way x is equal to 48 degree. Now we have to find value of y. Y is given 3z upon 8, that is equal to y, 3 means z is 36 degree. Here z is also, here z is, because if we apply the angle sum property then we get here 3z is equal to 36 into means y is equal to transformation. After transformation we get here 8 will multiply to y, so 8y is equal to 3, means here it is given that y is equal to 3z upon 8, and therefore z is equal to 8 will come here, so it will be 8y, and z will be at 3 will be at the denominator, and that is equal to z. So 8y upon 3 is equal to z. Now if we substitute 8 into y is 36, so divided by 3 is equal to z. Here 36 divided by 3 means 12 again. So 12 adds are 96. So value of z is 96. In this way we find the value of x, y and z. Now we have to find that in a triangle BAD we have to apply the angle sum property of a triangle, that is angle BAD. Here it is given B, here triangle BAD means in this triangle. So we have to apply angle sum property of a triangle. So angle BAD plus angle ADB, it is angle ADB plus angle ABD, that is ABD, and that is equal to 180 degree. Here we don't know the value of angle BAD, so write as it is, plus angle ADB is 36. Here we have find, that is ADB is 36 and ABD, that is x. So I have written here x. Now angle BAD plus 36 as it is plus x, value of x is 48. So 48 is equal to 180, and now if we add 36 plus 48, it will be 84, and plus 84 will become minus 84 to the right hand side, and therefore angle BAD is equal to 180 minus 84, and therefore angle BAD is equal to 96. So in this way we have solved here in all 4 examples, and we have to solve next example in the next period.